Some of the most famous words ever said in China, which is in 1949, the words which have come to symbolize the new China, which is the Chinese people have stood up. These words, for me at least, are the essence of understanding the China. Why were these words chosen? Mao Zedong, when he announced the new China, didn't say, now GDP will grow very quickly. He didn't say, now we're going to take revenge on the rest of the world for the many, many millions of people who were killed in China. He didn't say, what we're going to do, now we will begin to build a great power in the world. He chose, the words were, the Chinese people have stood up. Why this? It is because between 1840, which is the real beginning of the period of trouble in China, I'm afraid very created by my country, unfortunately, in the first place. Right. For 100 years, about 100 million people died in China. What did the Chinese people have stood up, therefore, mean? It didn't mean China is now taller than every other country. That is, it was not a declaration, China is better than any other country. It's not like Trump. The US is number one, which means you are number two, or maybe number three, or maybe number 50. You are less good than me, less good than my country. China didn't say that. China doesn't go around saying China is number one, everybody else is less. It didn't say it's taller than anybody else. But it did say China is not going to be less equal than anybody else. And that is something which everybody can understand. That is my view. I don't believe that my country is less good than the United States. I think that my country is different to the United States and my country is different to China. But it's not less good than any other country in the world. That is my fundamental understanding of what is the situation about China, and I think